Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sydney Moran. Members of a local chapter of the Daughters of Union Veterans of the Civil War held a marker dedication for veteran George W.D. Kirkland today. Color 10's Bethany French was at that dedication today. She's live outside the Springfield National Cemetery with more about the history behind the man and the marker. Bethany.
Yes, Sydney. George W.D. Kirkland fought and died in the Battle of Wilson's Creek. He was buried in a mass grave and then later reburied here at the Springfield National Cemetery. But now there is a new marker with his name on it in the Hazelwood Cemetery.
Private George W.D. Kirkland enlisted in the Union Army in 1861, just a couple of months before the Battle of Wilson's Creek. He fought there and unfortunately was killed in battle.
Private Kirkland was the son of enslaved Elizabeth Keckley, who later became a seamstress for First Lady Mary Todd Lincoln.
I came across some information about Elizabeth Keckley and the fact that her son had fought at the Battle of Wilson's Creek and died during that battle. And I thought, why don't we know that, and why haven't we done something to recognize him?
Private Kirkland's father, Alexander Kirkland, was a white merchant. Private Kirkland is one of the only known mixed-race soldiers to have fought in the Battle of Wilson's Creek.
So I think it's rather unique about him that he was willing to do that, willing to enlist and sacrifice his life when he didn't have to.
The Daughters of Union Veterans of the Civil War held a marker dedication to honor Kirkland's sacrifice and continue preserving the history of the Civil War.
We don't want to forget, because the Civil War was such a horrible battle, and all these men who fought and gave their lives and split families apart, and it was never the same after that. So we just want to remember it.
Although not much is known about Private Kirkland, he is still remembered for his courage and sacrifice.
There are many other stories that are untold, waiting to be discovered. Some of the records just don't exist from that time period. And so I hope that through more research and as time passes, we'll be able to learn more about folks like George Kirkland.
Mayor Ken McClure was at the dedication today, and he named September 17th, 2023 as Private George W.D. Kirkland Day in the city of Springfield. Reporting in Springfield, Bethany French, Color 10 News.